Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Is it going to work? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Interesting. I didn't know that was a possibility. Huh. Well, check it out. Check it out. Let's see. Now, if I do this, well, I don't know how to do this. Sorry, folks. I'm testing out my thing here because I ain't done it in so long. I almost forgot how to do it, to be honest with you. I'll get it up and going, I think. Oh, I forgot to take my medicine too. Oh, oops. All right. I guess I'll just give it a few minutes if anybody comes in. Go back. Come over here and see if this comes in. All right, well, that's interesting. Do I need to minimize that a little bit? Let's see. And there, let's do that. Pew. And pop that out. I'm almost done getting everything moved around. Sorry, folks. But I don't think anybody's here yet. But that's okay. It's a holiday. There might not be nobody here anyways. And that's cool too. I'm still gonna do my thing. At least y'all can always come back and watch the replay. And y'all can just listen to me rambling in the beginning. Because I don't know what I'm doing. So here's what I am gonna do. I need my, there we go, my little trimmer. Actually, I don't even want that one. I'm going to use this one. So I had to reach a little bit farther to get it than what I expected to. Okay, so we need, first off, turn my board off. I need to cut these down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Yep, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Move this aside and move this aside because I can use these for other projects. I wonder if I can cut all these at one time. Probably not. Let's not even try it. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure I could do 3 at a time. Maybe I should do 2. Better safe than sorry, right? Yeah, let's just do 2 at a time. Better safe than sorry that way. Well, instead of sitting here cutting all of them individually. So we need 4 1/4. Maybe I should do the 5 1/2 first. Is it 5 1/2? I think so. Here, Simon, hold those. Thank you. And then it's 4 1/4 this way. Maybe I want to do it this side. Yeah, I think I want to do it this way. Okay, Simon, hold those. Let's set those right there. Do these. 5 1/2. By 4 1/4. All right. We'll do this one, 5 1/2 by 3 1/4. I don't know why I said 3 1/4. I meant to say 4 1/4. All right, now 4 1/4. Did I do it right? I believe so. I don't know why I'm sitting here second guessing myself. All right, now we're gonna need this back over here for scoring. And I need my dilly bobber out. I'm gonna score all of these at 3/4 of an inch all the way around. Don't press hard because it's paper. I have a tendency to be a little rough with things and manhandle things. 3/4 of an inch scoring all the way around. 3/4 of an inch scoring all the way around. Yeah, I gotta. Sometimes it's kind of hard to. I might need to turn my light up just a little bit. Not much because I don't want it like super bright. It's just a little bit dull outside, so I needed just a little extra light than what I normally do. So what we're going to do with these is turn these into little drawers. I have a whole bunch of ink towers and cell phone holders and stuff like that. And I'm going to turn them into drawer caddies for my ephemeras, my die cuts, different things like that for while I'm crafting. And so this is, I decided to do the gingham, rainbow gingham on this particular one. Okay. Now I can move this out of the way. No, I gotta put the thing back in there. My bad. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay, we need to fold all of these in. Oops. Yeah, I did it right. Fold them all in. These lighter ones, you can really see the score marks on. So all I'm doing is just creasing the scores. That's all I'm doing. And I didn't even look to see if I'm on camera or not. I hope I am. And I did this backwards because I need it to be the both side. Well, it can be the light side outside, but I want the bright one outside. Which I'll probably need to go back and redo the yellow one and the blue one too, as it seems. Move on my way. I hope y'all are having a good day. I am. A little muggy outside, but I mean, it is what it is. And then just right here, see if I can point with this, on the where the score marks are. I know y'all probably can't see them here, but I'm just gonna, on the long side, I'm just gonna cut from here to the score line, here to the score line. I'm not cutting on this. I'm only doing it on the long sides. And I'm gonna do that on all of them. Yep, on all of them. Some of them are a little bit harder to see, so some of them, it's hard to see. I'll just take it like this, fold it in, and I just go from here, and I put my scissors about where that fold is right there, and I just come up and I just do it like that. It ain't got to be fancy. It just has to be up to that fold. And if this makes it easier for you, by all means do it that way, because when I can't see the folds, that's what I do. And I ain't ashamed of it. I say that, and here I am struggling. Look at me. See, it's just so much easier to see it that way. On the papers that are patterned like this, it is harder. But on a solid paper, it's not that hard. But as you see, I just get those like that. And now we have the sides, and each of the sides has a wing. Well, that needs to be trimmed out just a little bit. I don't know what I was doing there. That's going to drive me bonkers. Anyhow, But there we go. You can see my flaps. That's all we're going to do on these. Feel like this one I can see the thing, so I don't have to do all that folding. Just do it there. Right here on the long side. Just cut up to the fold. Cut up to the fold. Yep, that easy. And this one I folded the wrong. No, I did it right. Okay. There for a second I thought I did that one the wrong way. Now I'm not doing nothing fancy. I'm just making just simple basic drawers. Now I'll probably later come back and put some kind of pull or something on the front of them, because the cubby thing that I'm putting them in already has notches for each section. So that kind of makes it easier for me to get these out, since I am making these to fit pretty snug. See, I did that one backwards too. See, I need the dark to be on the outside. But I might come in and decorate them, because I've got several of these to do. So now I've got some of these already done. Well, not glued and all that, but already cut down to size, scored, and tabbed. I got all that down there. We'll sit there and do that during this live. Well, I run my mouth about a whole lot of nothing, really. All right, so we got purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. That's the order I wanted in. Yeah, see, we have these. These are the ones I just did. And then these are the ones that I prepped earlier. So I was thinking if I could do two that shows them bright on the outside and one that shows them pale on the outside. Oh, I'll just do them all bright. It don't matter. Did I cut all of these? Yes, I believe I did. Yes, I did. Okay, they're all cut, ready to go. So all we got to do now is glue it. Alrighty, Friday. Yeah, buddy. Aim up, needle up here. Thank you. And then all I do is I just fold these flaps in. I hold it down just for a second. And I put just a little bit of glue on it, because we ain't trying to attach cement or nothing. It's just paper on paper. And I sit there and just hold them in place. Y'all know that art glitter glue likes pressure, so if you use a different kind of glue, you just have to work it different. But got that going there. And then I'm gonna glue these. And push this down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Now I'm not just purdy. Ain't it cute? No, y'all probably can't see this, but so this is one of my cell phone holders. And I bought these for my ink pads, and then I decided I didn't want these for ink pads anymore. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have a bunch of these. So I wanted to stack these up. You'll see whenever I get my craft room tour, you'll see these up and about. But I wanted to put my drawers in here, which you can't see that from that angle, but then put the drawers in here. See how each one of these has a notch? So I don't really need to put a handle on them, because even if the one's down here, it's still, you can grab it pretty easily. But I might put a little bead or something cute there, maybe. I don't know. I might label them. I don't know yet. But for right now, let's just get these babies made. Okie dokies. Okie dokies. Sounds good to me, Bertha. All right. Get these tabs on here. Maybe it won't take me too long. By the way, if you're one of those that like to celebrate holidays and all that good stuff, and if today is special to you, I'm about to say happy Halloween. Oh my goodness. Happy Valentine's Day. I don't know where the Halloween came from. Leave it to me. Wow. Halloween. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where that came from. Anyways, happy Valentine's to those of you who do celebrate it and care about it. I like it, but I'm weird. I usually don't get anything for Valentine's Day, but I still love it. Which I like holidays anyways. Not all of them. Like I don't get all into the whole President's Day and all the government ones. But for the basic holidays, I love holidays. I'm very holiday oriented, I guess you could say. And of course, I have to love the one that's the day before my birthday. Come on now. How can I not love Valentine's Day? I was born the very next day. According to my mother, she was in labor with me from the 13th to the 15th. She was hoping I'd come out on Valentine's, but she said I've been stubborn from the get-go. So, I guess, if the shoe fits, I can be stubborn. And I hope I'm doing this on camera. I totally forgot to double check. Because all I'm doing is just gluing these flat. It's simple. And you don't even have to have the fancy scoreboard stuff that I have. I have other things that actually make these boxes for me. But what's the point in getting those out when I'm, basically just doing it? You really just only need like a ruler and something soft to run something on. Like I could have done this with a butter knife on top of a pot holder if I wanted to. For the scoring. Yeah, I didn't have to hold that down for much. I just like doing it the other way just because I'm weird that way. But yeah, I have quite a few of these things that I'm going to make drawers for so I don't want to keep buying containers and stuff. And I got all these shelves, so why not utilize it and use my stash to make, see, isn't that just so darling? Look at that. Ain't that pretty? That is just downright cute. So that's what we're doing today. We're letting Blossom be crazy. I'm using my stash to organize my stash. If you think about it, that's technically what I'm doing. I'm using stash to organize stash. Check these out, see? Beep. Yeah, die cuts and everything. I got all kinds of stuff up in here. Up in here. And yes, my throat is froggy. I did not take any of my medication this morning. And to be honest with you, this late in the day, I ain't even gonna freaking bother it. I'm just gonna wait and do it tomorrow. My little horse throat ain't never killed nobody. Look at that, so pretty like that. I love how that looks, I really do. And this paper, oh my gosh, I need to buy some more of them actually. I haven't looked to see if they're still in stock or not. I hope they are. And if they don't, I'm pretty sure she'll restock them eventually because this is a pretty basic, a nice go-to, versatile, whatever you want to call it. Can be used for many things. It's actually quite popular, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Even if you ain't country, you can be city and still like gingham. And if I'm wrong, oh well. Sorry, I need to pull just a little bit out on that because that tab was wanting to lay all kinds of wrong, wasn't it? And see, I don't need these to be like super strong. See, like if I wanted something that needed more weight to it, say like if I was going to put like my jewels and my heavy beads and stuff in here, my stones, then I would do this with God, I can't even think right now. Hold on. I would double these walls over and make them a little thicker But being that I'm only going to be putting die cut paper pieces in them and sentiment strips, I don't need it to be all that strong. Yeah, I kind of messed up on that one. Sorry. It is what it is, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that not darling? Darling? Goodness. What did it mean not being able to talk today? Isn't that cute? Because, see, I was going to do bold, light, bold, but I'm just going to do this whole thing in bold. So, let's get the rest of these done, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Yeah, I'm so. Oh, I missed. Ooh, I didn't even cut that one. Good thing I kept my scissors out, huh? Beep. Did I cut this one? Nope. Look at me. Look at me. Ah. But you know what? It's called being human, and that's life. All right. Do 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 dum do do. Beep beep beep. Don't ask, cause I don't know. If you know me, you know half the time I don't make no sense no how. Like I have the We Are shadow box thing, but I just didn't think that that was necessary to pull that out to do this. You know, just my own personal opinion. And like that scoreboard I had, now that makes nice boxes too, with with the folded over edges. But there's no sense in me using that. This right here worked just fine for what I want to make things for. Sometimes simple is better. Sometimes. Now, whether or not I decorate these with stuff later, I don't know. We'll see. Right now, we want to just get them done, you know? Like I could put ribbons on the edges. I could hang charms from. I could be doing all kinds of things. But right now, I'm just going to leave them basic. Bada bing, bada bang, bada bing, bing, bing. I hope I'm staying on screen. I didn't look. Somebody help me out. Is there a way that I can do the lives on this platform without having to go through a third party, like StreamYard or Restream or any of those? Because if I could do that, I would prefer that. I would prefer just to be able to turn my camera on and go. So we're getting there. We're almost halfway done. But you see how quick this is? Well, I kind of cheated a little bit because I did all of these off camera except for one column. Because I wanted y'all to see how it, because if I didn't, I've watched enough YouTubes that if I did not show y'all how to do them from the very beginning of grabbing a piece of paper, then somebody would be like, can you show us how you did it? So I just went ahead and included it. But I went ahead and cut everything else off before I did the live so that all I had to do is just show you one set and we go from there. Another thing I love about this is the fact that if you need to go back and rewind it or slow down the speed, you can. I love that feature on YouTube. Sure do. And you don't need fancy glue or nothing like that. Shoot, you can do this with Elmer school glue. And you ain't even got to go buy paper. I mean, you can just use the packagings out of your groceries, like, noodle box or cracker box, cereal box. Those work great for this too. That does the same thing. Might be a little more sturdy than the paper I'm using right now, but still doable. You don't really have to go buy anything. Now, would I do it with construction paper? Nope. I'm kind of thinking, basic school supplies. Everybody's got scissors and glue for the most part. And if you don't have scissors and glue, maybe you got tape on hand. Maybe you can tape your tabs on. Who knows? Keep it simple. Maybe you don't have pretty paper. Maybe you draw pretty good. Get a basic piece of paper. Put a few together. Fold it to where they got a little bit of substantial weight to them, and illustrate them yourself. Have fun with it, man. Some of y'all are probably over there telling me, man, you're not squaring it off. You're not using this and that. Well, you know what? Because I don't see the need to. It's just a temporary little project, so. And when these get all wore out, guess what? I'll just make some more. No biggie. Who knows? I might keep the same design. I might change it. Who knows? I don't know how long they're going to last me. They might last me a few years before the wear and tear gets them. It might last me 2 weeks. Depends on how often I use them. We don't know. But I'm going to make the best of it. Sure am. Oh, it's 5 o'clock already. Wow. In case y'all don't know, I'm Central Time. And if you're watching the replay, feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys say. Provided you're nice. I don't want nobody getting ugly up in here. I mean, there's enough people out there that's ugly enough. They don't need no help. My daddy always said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Well, yoing, yoing, yoing. All right, whoa, look at that. Doesn't that look real nice? I mean, you can put whatever you want in here. See, that goes to show you, you don't have to go buy the expensive stuff. You can, make do with cheap stuff. You can go buy cheap. Like that little thingy there. It's just some cheap old thing I got at the daggum dollar store. Some of them I got at Walmart. Some I got on Amazon, Temu, different places. I mean, ain't no sense going out and buying the high dollar stuff. But if you got the high dollar stuff, there's another way you can play around with it and customize it. Which, if you got the high dollar stuff, you probably already know about all this. You're probably one of them fancy people that I watch and follow. Because I watch a lot of fancy people. A lot of posh crafters. I told a friend of mine earlier today to remind me that I've got to buy some more of these art glitter caps because I've used all one for all my other bottles. And I need to get some more. So I hope y'all are having a good day. I am loving how that's looking. I am loving it. And you know what? It's simple and it's not taking a lot of my time. I'm using my stash. I'm going to be able to organize my other stash. And oops, I didn't let my glue dry. Hold on. Me being careless, not put my pen back in. I'm paying for the price now. At least it wasn't too bad though. I don't even remember what I was saying now. I don't remember what I was saying. For the life of me, I really don't remember what I was saying. I was going to try to remember it and backtrack and start to what? No, that ain't working. Now we're getting to the last set, and I forgot to crease these. I mean, I scored them, I just didn't fold them to crease them. I'm going to do that real quick. That one was a little on the snug side, wasn't it? Did y'all hear that? I must have did that one just a little off. But that's okay. Wear and tear, we'll loosen it up. You know what I could do? I could just do this right here. Recrease it right there on that line. And then come out here and just kind of bring it in just a hair. See? Now look at that, look at that, look at that. Now that wasn't hard to do, was it? Put a little dabble here. Knock that excess off, get it off my fingers. See, and now it fits nice. All right. Let's go ahead and crease these real quick before, no, I don't have that same issue again. Well, we're almost done, folks. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave comments if you want to. Let me know that you're watching on replay if you want. I'm going to start doing more content more regularly now, since I've gotten some stuff behind my belt and out of my way. Yep, got all these done. All right. And the reason I'm putting these tabs on the inside, mainly because it just looks better from the outside. I mean, just think about it. I'm not going to glue it like this. But see how it looks now? See how that looks on the outside? Can you imagine if I were to put these on the outside? How wonky that would look? I mean, I guess that would be cute, but that's not how I'm wanting it. Not this time. But we're almost done with it, folks. Like I said, I'm just going to leave it basic for right now. If I decide to decorate it later, I'll come up here and do a short clip or something and let you see me do that. But for now, they're just going to be just like this. Because that's pretty enough, you know. Sometimes simple is better. You don't always have to go elaborate on everything. Like I heard somebody say the other day, simple is the new fancy. I mean, they're going together pretty quickly. It's not stressful. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm kind of on the tired side today. Look like I got a clog. We're going to have to clean that out. It might be a little deeper than I thought. Well, because I sat here and let it sit here for a few minutes. Pretty much the whole time I was filming. Yeah, see, that's much better. Now we're getting somewhere. See, I always just lay it on the side like that, and so, I mean, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. And I have my glue press, but I just haven't brought it in here yet. So, I go with what's in here. Last one, buddy. Oh, I cut the wrong one on these, didn't I? It's okay, they'll still flap in. Almost done. I'm gonna have to redo this blue one. That's the only one I'm having to struggle with out of all of them. Only one. Like I could go like that. Bring that in. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to make this work. Try to bring it out just a little bit. Well, not out, but you know, never mind. You know what I'm trying to say. I hope. It's not bad out of all of them. I've only got one that I'm having to struggle with. That's not bad in my mind. There we go. See, that looks nice. All right. Well, here we are. Isn't that cute? And see, you can still grab them because they have these little notches inside here. So I don't really need to put anything on them to grab them. But, I mean, I like it. I'm happy with it. Thank y'all for joining me, and thank you for watching on the replay if you do. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to end the live in 5, 4, 3, 2,